Start from the top. From the top! Hello, friends. I'm Swift PI. This is the Consolidated Outland Mustang Omega, and also the Gamma, and welcome to Racing Potential. Racing Potential is a series where I take a look at the quirks, strengths, and weaknesses of the various racing ships of the verse to help you make decisions about what you want to fly. Let's get into it. Alright. Thanks, Pad Smithy. You're welcome. Everybody has a favorite ship, and this one's mine. Not because it's the best, but because it's kind of the most unique to fly. Today I'll be demoing the Mustang Omega, but don't worry, it's functionally identical to the Gamma, and that is a video for a different day. Let's get into the quirks first, as the quirks kind of lead into the strengths and weaknesses pretty well. The first thing you'll notice when you're flying an Omega is that as you're speeding up, you will start to pitch up quite a lot. And this is caused by the way the ship is shaped and the drag, and also this really powerful third engine down here kind of exacerbates it. All Mustangs will have a bit of this pitching behavior, but the racing Mustangs will have it worse. And this is kind of the hardest thing that you'll have to sort of counteract when you're trying to race a Mustang. Okay. Next is the effect of drag on yawing and lateral strafing. So you notice, while I'm flying forward really fast, it doesn't really like to yaw. It'll do it, but it's really fighting me to try and do it. The ship really wants to fly back to straight. You kind of have to boost to make it happen at all. And also, if you're going forward, it doesn't really like to laterally strafe. You'll start to turn the nose of the ship. This behavior is actually really beneficial. I've used it to sort of straighten out and in part yaw when I'm not able to. So keep that in mind. I use this pretty well at the Crux Cup to sort of straighten me out if I had to yaw. Next, we'll talk about the strengths and weaknesses, which are kind of boring, but they also all kind of balance each other out. Firstly, it has one of the highest acceleration rates in atmosphere of any of the racing ships. But it also has the lowest top speed of any of the racing ships in atmosphere. What else did I write down here? Oh yeah, also, its roll is very snappy. Very quick, very snappy. Doesn't really want to fight you too much when you're rolling. But, like I said before, it also can't really yaw very well. It also has very big wings, as you can see here. Thanks to Star Citizen for this weird visual bug, I did not actually crash. But, yeah, that's that. But the big wings are also a benefit, because it allows it to maintain a lot of its momentum through corners, which a lot of other ships don't really have. The next, of course, is the boost performance. Its boost tank lasts a long time, but it also has the slowest recycle rate of any of the racing ships. All this comes together to make one of the most difficult ships to try and race, but also one of the most satisfying. If you can put it all together to make it fly nice, you can get some really good times. Anyways, I think it's time to head back to the pad and see what Pad Smithy has to say. I'm pretty sure he wants to take us to the icebreaker, but we'll see. Let's take it at the track, see how she does at the icebreaker. Alright friends, welcome back to the icebreaker. Let's see how she does. So what we're going to do here for this first corner, after we totally blow through the start line, what we're going to do here for this first corner is we're going to be using our big wings to try and keep a nice tight hairpin on here. This is the real strength of the Mustang. Beautifully nice and smooth. another little tight one. Gonna roll. Here we go. Keeping our wings, keeping us smooth. Yeah. Was it slow as smooth and smooth as fast? Alright, we're gonna want to keep our boost for the last bit here, because this is gonna need a lot of it. Into here, full boost, let's go. Alright, I'll take 123. I'm happy with that. But yeah, this is the Mustang Omega. If you have a Gamma, it's effectively the same. It's a great ship. I think everybody needs a racing Mustang. If you can learn how to race in a Mustang, you can pretty well race at any other ship. I hope you found this helpful. If you're interested in doing some more racing yourself, I host a weekly track night every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. PST over on my Discord. Omega Aerosports. You've watched the best, now fly with the rest. Finger guns. Alright, cool, sweet, done. I'm happy with it. Alright, friends, welcome back to the Icebreaker. Icebreaker. What is this, fucking James Bond Moonraker? Ugh!